Now here's Mr. Black.
So these are questions that, what do we call this? We should call this segment something. So these are your questions that you've asked that we've highlighted this week. Does DJI stand for something? I'm gonna look that up on Google. What does
DJI stand?
stand?
Yeah.
I've looked for it before and it's Dajing. It's Dajing Innovations. Next question, Colin, you read this one.
Okay, I'm really excited to see how GoPro and Insta360 what are they going to do this year?
I feel like they're gonna do like every other company that's happening now. It's like they're trying to do yearly updates. I feel like there's gonna be an X4 coming out this year. No?
I think we definitely think going to see something else from Insta360 this year, but I don't think it's going to be an X4 though.
I don't think they're gonna disappoint the updates that they have.
The overheating, how do you think they're going to fix that? Like, why can't they fix that?
They need to do a better job educating people on how to use it and when to use it and when to use certain features. And like, if it's really hot out, do you need 5K? Can you just drop it down to 4K 60? The way I've used it, it's never been like, oh my gosh, it overheated, what? It was just like kind of expected because it was like over 100-degree weather, 40-degree Celsius weather, and in a foam housing, and it was like 16 minutes at 5K full frame, 60 frames per second. Like, I expected it to go. Thanks for the great video, Danny. Please do show us the live stream feature for YouTube. So there is a live stream feature, like kind of like X3 has, like GoPro has, but GoPro is a pain in the butt. I don't know if this is gonna be a pain in the butt, so I'm gonna do a couple of tests first. I think it should have like, you know, the stabilization should be on and all that, not like X3, which was kind of a bummer. I use GoPro 9 and have Rode Wireless Go 2. Will this work for that? Because my media mod just broke.
In that video, you had the adapter for the mic.
Yeah, okay, yep. And yeah, that will work.
Yeah.
It just plugs in 3.5 millimeter
Yep.
TRS. I think I even demonstrated that on the video.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But,
You just had to watch 2 more seconds.
yeah. Riverhead, did you have any heating issues while webcamming on the Action 4 when you did it?
You know, I didn't do it for a long period of time. I don't imagine it would have though. I mean, there shouldn't be a reason to. Like even on GoPro, I never experienced overheating with webcam mode because you're like 1080p maybe. Next question here. Read it properly.
Does the Pocket 2 mic, is it usable on the Action 4?
Good job.
You're welcome.
I have no idea. What is the Pocket 2 mic? What is that?
The little handheld gimbal thing, the little tiny camera.
I know what the Pocket 2 is, but what do you mean the Pocket 2
Well,
mic?
you can, with the Pocket 2, you can buy the accessory which comes with the microphone, and that links to the Pocket 2 without a receiver. So that's what I'm saying. Why can't they throw that in the Action 4? We need to contact some people and get some people to send us one.
Well, I'm waiting for the Pocket 3. I think I'd get that actually.
You got the Pocket 3.
That's right.
You can buy the accessory bundle with it, and it comes with the microphone. All you do is turn it on, and it connects to the Pocket 2
So why wouldn't
straight
it work
away.
with this?
That's what I'm saying. Why couldn't they have done that with that?
No,
to answer
yeah.
that question, no, it currently can't.
It currently doesn't, but with a firmware update, it could.
Danny, I have a question. I recently bought my first GoPro. It's a 11. It came with a 32GB card. So I did my first video. It stopped recording on its own after the 43-minute mark. Is there a setting I need to change in it?
I was just gonna say, that's funny that you get a GoPro and the first thing you record is 43 minutes of footage.
Yeah. It could have been something exciting to record it for 43 minutes.
Maybe, but 32 gigs is not a lot. If it's the brown Extreme card, don't use that. I would recommend, even on my DJIs, I'm using this one right here, the Extreme Pro. It's the red and black one. I have ran out of space on 64 and I'm like, just like if I needed one more shot and I have to go back and delete some stuff or whatever. So yeah,
but I'd hate to be running through 128 worth of footage. No.
Yeah, true.
That's a lot of footage.
But I mean, I'm just saying that means you can go 65 gigs of footage without having to worry about hitting that cap.
Yeah,
so,
true. Did you notice that the Action 4 does not cut up?
There's no, it doesn't have that.
Why did they do that for? Is that an overheating issue?
Listen, the only thing I don't like about it, you can lose like a frame of your voice. Like if you're talking and it's just like, you can hear that cut. It's smarter to have that cut up though, because let's just say you're recording something long and at the end of it, you stop your recording and something corrupts the file, something happens.
Okay, yeah.
You don't, maybe you just lose that last leg of that file, but you have all of those others that have been cut up.
Yeah. Have GoPro stopped their subscription plan?
You heard it here first.
Yeah, that's it. on the members only live stream for Danny Black.
Okay, I'm looking.
Breaking news.
Get a Go subscription. You can still get the GoPro subscription. Maybe you just mean they can't get it with the camera, maybe? So now they're saying, instead of giving it to you for free when you buy it with a camera,
Oh, okay.
it's
Yeah.
saying get 50% off your first year.
Maybe they're losing a bit of money because everyone
They're
was,
definitely, yeah, because
everyone was trading their cameras.
They watched my video about how to trade your camera and everyone did it. Oh, they hate me now. Need to know if the 1RS 1-inch is still king of low light. Oh, that is a good question. The only thing I would say about that is you can't get that lens anywhere. So it's like, what the, like, can you buy that anywhere?
No, this is my prediction is that they're bringing out something similar.
Like,
but if you have it, it will beat it.
you think so?
Yeah.
Hey, Danny, if you set the OA4 to its widest field of view and turn D-Warp on, will the D-Warp FOV be wider than the GoPro's linear FOV? Good question. And I tested it out, and D-Warp wide on the Action 4 is wider by like...
Can you control your camera from the Mimo app?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Yep.
You can control a lot. You can do a lot with it.
Yeah.
Even watch it while you're recording, which is something the other camera companies can't do.
Action 4 voice command is useful, also available on 3. No, it's not useful. And I'll tell you a little story.
If Carly's still watching, she'll know.
We were doing that shot that you saw earlier with the steel wool.
This one right here.
Because it's steel wool, light it on fire and swing it around, shoot sparks, fireworks everywhere like that. Danny goes, oh, turn on the voice command. It didn't work, and so we had to get Danny to lay down next to it so I could shoot the sparks over him so we could, and we're both yelling at the camera.
We might have had some urgency to the voice too.
Yeah.
Instead of just being like, take photo.
Yeah.
Okay, and that worked. Maybe we're just saying, yeah, because we're like, take photo! Take photo! All right, says, regarding the loop record, does it take a couple seconds to start the next recording, thus missing a few seconds in between videos?
So it's going to use the whole card's memory first before it starts deleting something. So that's what, because they do that in cars, that they only they only record for 5 minutes, then they do it so then they can export a smaller file.
So having said that, to answer the question, I would say no, it doesn't.
No,
because it's just always continually going. Does it loop mode work in every resolution, FPS? Also, number 13, you can control up to 16 Action 4s with the new GPS. 16? It'd be nice to have 16 actually.
Yeah, God.
It's like it's like the Matrix, you know, the cameras.
Yeah.
16:9 goes up to 120 frames per second. 4:3 only goes down to 60 frames per second. So you can use it as a webcam by using USB-C port, but how do you connect USB-C mic? My laptop is only one USB-C port. Well, there's a thing called a hub. So you plug it in and it gives you multiple. That sounds really condescending, but, and I know I get it. I have no idea who this person is. They might not have any idea how to use their laptop. They probably have an old MacBook that has the one USB-C port.
Yep.
And it makes sense, yeah. So if you use a hub, yeah, you can plug in your mic and you can plug in your camera.
Can we just go to this comment now?
Oh, yeah.